Hello.
Well, good evening, everyone. It is 7:02. It is time to begin, and I just want to welcome everybody. And I want to know if you're as excited as I am that it is almost 7 o'clock and it's still really light outside. It was like,
Yes.
that feels so good. I just love when our days are longer again. I love how it just gives you a complete different energy. And so I am, okay, so let's start out with this, that tomorrow night, Wednesday, March 16th, I will be in Battle Creek, Michigan. So if you're anywhere near Battle Creek, Michigan, and you would like to come and see and touch and smell and feel all the new products, please join us. We will be there and begin at 6:30 in the evening. We will begin at 6:30. We will plan to be done no later than 8 o'clock, and so that we can enjoy the rest of our evening. So I am really excited about it. We said, food, fun, and sampling. So that's what's going to happen tomorrow night in Battle Creek, Michigan. If you get to listen to this and you're anywhere near Battle Creek, please join us. If you are on Facebook watching, hello, Angel Johnson. Angel's on, she's watching through Facebook. So I'm very excited about the fact that the days are longer. It's still light outside. It brings a new energy. And I had some great discussion last night, and I've been feeling like a couple different things, you guys. One is that I really want to get our Jan's Mary Kay Facebook party group that was with all of our customers, the consultants, customers, everybody. I really want to get that moving again. I'm really excited to springtime. It's changed, spring brings a new growth. And so it's time to have growth, a new growth. And I really, I keep thinking about that, and I was having a lot of discussions. So and then I'm looking at the calendar, and I'm trying to figure out, days that are best for me to work, and what we can do and how we can do things. And so there's a change coming for springtime. And this is what I want you to know, that we have a lot of people in our unit, and we're having a very small participation on Tuesday nights here in our consultant group. However, Tuesday night is a good night to work. It's a really good night for me to work. And so starting next week, I will be on Zoom, and I will be feeding this live stream into Jan's Mary Kay Facebook party group instead of the Star Achiever group. We are not going to do just Tuesday night talking like this. We're going to be demonstrating products. We're going to be playing in products. We're going to be demonstrating products, and we're going to do it for all of us and for all of our customers. Because in order to have springtime growth, we got to be in front of more customers. And when we began that group and we started building it, we had a lot of participation. My sales went up a lot. And I just felt like my customers, things were moving. They were excited. I've had a few of them ask when we're going to do that again. And so I thought, okay, you know what? We don't have enough people getting on this. Not that y'all that are on here aren't important. Please don't misunderstand. But I believe that we can get more product knowledge, more training, because you get to watch either myself or somebody else demonstrate products. You get to learn about the products. You get to, and hopefully some of you will plan to help me teach about the products, and we'll be going straight to our customers with it. So it will literally be more like a regular Tuesday night event if I were in person with y'all, right? Because when we were in person together, we had customers come. We would do things like we're going to do tomorrow night in Battle Creek. We were doing things geared around customers or consultants, both trying products. So what we came up with is a couple different things. And so I need some input from y'all. I need to know who's willing to get on Zoom with me, and then we'll live stream into that group. Who's willing to get on with me? What will you be willing to do? And which products do you think we should demonstrate first? And then what we'll do is divide, or we will give like an agenda, not an agenda, what I want to say. Like we will let you know, we'll plan like 3 or 4 weeks in advance, you know, so that we know what products are being done, so that you can get samples and you can get samples out to people. You could get, if you want to have people over to your house, but it's so that we can have more demonstrations, more parties, more facials, more products going out, more people trying the products, and having more product activity than what we are on a regular Tuesday night like this. Because we need to get in front of our customers. We need to have a thing where our customers are trying products, watching us put them on, watching them take it off, having samples sent to them. If they get on and they don't have samples ahead of time, we'll have a way for them to request the samples, and so that, you know, either they can meet with their consultant, or their consultant can send them samples. It'll be more geared towards selling of the product. And that's what we're going to start doing on Tuesday nights. Yay! Thank you, Kim. Thank you. I'm excited. And there's yay, Marcy. Okay, so there's lots of things that we can do, and there's a lot of information that we've received, a lot of cool things that we've received. And so I just really want to do that on Tuesday night. And I figured, you know, I can get on and do little videos, and Amanda can do all the postings that she does for me with congratulations and all that stuff on our Star Achiever page. You know, we can woo woo, like right now we got, let's all do woo woo. Terry Grover, Sapphire Star Consultant, woo woo. Kim Leach, Sapphire Star Consultant, woo woo. So, you know, it's like, yeah, and today's the midnight's the deadline to be a Star Consultant. And so congratulations to Kim, congratulations to Terry Grover. They're both Sapphire Stars. I'm a Star Consultant too. And yay. And this month is double credit month, y'all, double credit month. And so congratulations to everybody that's already placed orders. And there's lots of recognition that Amanda and I both can do through the Star Achiever page. What we want to do, though, is create more business for you. And the way that we can create more business for you is to not have a Tuesday night and a Thursday night thing going on. It's just, we'll do one night, we'll put it in, and we can do, we can invite them in to come hear about the opportunity. We can do, you know, skincare, we can do glamour, we can show putting things on, we can show taking products back off again. And I want your input on that. I want you guys to tell me what will work good for you to do that. And so I'm excited about that, because that will be something that we can really get into and we can really just work with. And every consultant, no matter what level she wants to do, she can get on and watch and learn more about the products, and she can invite her friends to get on. In fact, if you want, you could even have a party at your house, have some girls over, have some snacks, you know, do that kind of thing, and then all watch together on your computer. And if you got a great computer and you hook it up, you can even hook it up to your TV and we'll be really big. And so you could actually even have a party right at your house. So we're going to do that. So what I want from you all And I've got my notebook here so I can take notes. I want some input from you guys of what you would like to see, as far as, as far as, products being demonstrated, that kind of thing. What would you like? What products do you think we should, we could start with? Because we're going to start next week, Tuesday night, next week, we'll start. And then on Tuesday nights, that's the night we're going to go live. Now I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do a bunch of promos between now and next Tuesday when we actually go live. We're going to do a bunch of promos. We're going to put stuff out there. I'm going to go live. We're going to just do all kinds of fun stuff. So just to get, a lot of energy going before next Tuesday. We won't just come on Tuesday. We're going to get energy going until next Tuesday. And so I would love some of your ideas. And I would love for you guys to share, what those are. So I got pen in hand. I'm ready to go. Kim, go ahead.
Excited about this because it's nice just to have the one night, and like you said, just getting customers on and mix it up a little bit. So that's great. I was thinking, since we've been doing new products and, depending on how many people come, I don't know how many came to your house last night or how many come to, tomorrow night, maybe just do the new products one more time for the first time.
Right. We can start with that. Okay. All right.
And you know me, I'm willing to help with anything or get on or whatever,
You're willing to be on camera.
Well, yeah, you know that. I did it with you all that time.
I know.
No, I've gotten camera shy.
Yeah.
So shy.
Kim shy. Oh, goodness. Oh. Yeah, no. That'll never happen. Okay, so and then here's what I want you guys to do. Like, okay, I agree. That'll be the great first one to bring it on and, talk about some things with it, all the new stuff. And then, like I said, one I'm thinking, and I'll listen to your input. I'm kind of thinking that we could do a really cool once a month event that is strictly for the opportunity. Strictly talking about the opportunity once a month, because the other ones we can always get a little, mixed in, we can have some fun with this and we can mix some things up with it. But one night would be like a real big giveaway night. One Tuesday a month would be like a big giveaway night where it's strictly about the opportunity and do some cool things. So you can let me know about that if you like that idea. Kim, do you like that idea?
I like that idea. And if we could get maybe a guest speaker for that opportunity, like you did that last time when we did it, you had a guest speaker.
Right.
Somebody younger, no offense, but we're all older.
Somebody younger. And I just met a young woman, a young director, just earned her car. Her mother's also a sales director, and I'm having lunch with her mom because they live in Ohio, and it's the young director lives 3 miles from Steve. And so, and I met her already. Now I talked to the mom on the phone, but we're having lunch on Thursday. So, I could talk to her about being a guest speaker. And she's young. She earned a car. She's a director. She's a kid of a Mary Kay mom. There's lots of things that are cool about her. So that could be a good one. Yeah. Michaela. Okay. And her name's Michaela. All right. Good idea. Okay. Got that. Okay. And yeah, I'm very excited about this, you guys. I'm like really excited. Connie Gaggins. Hey, Connie Gaggins. Connie Gaggins even thinks it's a great idea. Well, we'll have to see you on this next Tuesday night, Connie Gaggins, and you can invite some of your Facebook friends. And Connie, I think I may have told you guys this before. Connie holds a very special place in my heart because when I was becoming a director 33 years ago, is that right? 39 minus, yeah. 33 years ago when I became a director, Connie got a new recruit that was our number 30 person that finished everything up. So Connie holds a very special place in my heart because she got number 30. You had to have 30 people in your unit to become a sales director, and we had 29. And the night before the last day of the month, Connie got a new recruit. We got the order together. Back then, you couldn't do anything online. There was nothing online. So the last day of the month, I put my mom in the car and we drove to Chicago, Illinois to hand them the agreements, the money, all the rest of the orders to finish everything up. That's how we had to do it. Nothing online, like not easy like it is today. And no, we had to do it crazy way. So anyway, all right, Miss Marcy.
Along with Kim's line of thinking, we need to show some diversity too. You know, if we could have, you know, a Hispanic person, you know, somebody like Cora, you know, whatever, but we need to show the diversity that we're not just a white women's organization.
Oh yeah, that's pretty easy. And we've got, I mean, really and truly, multi-generational is one of the most important things for me.
Right.
Linda Tupin's been talking about that for a while, and I love the fact of multi-generational, the young, you know, to show everything from 20 to 80 or 85, because we've got 4 80-year-olds in our unit right now, at least 4 or 5. And so you know, like for me, diversity means everything. It means age, it means everything. It's like everything. We just got to have diversity. I agree with that. So yes. And but we definitely want some young people. You know,
I was thinking of that young lady that we met over in Bad Axe that sat at our table.
Well, she is connected to who we had last time that Kim was talking about. So okay. What else would you like to add, Mars?
Well, that's it for starters. I'll think of some other stuff.
Okay. Is there any products, I mean, other than, because I'm thinking, you know, we got skincare one night, we can do glamour one, you know, just kind of, we can start over with all of that. So yes, Angel agrees, multi-generational is the key. It is, you guys, you know, it's that multi-generational situation where we need their energy, they need our wisdom. You know, like I put myself in the older category. So, you know, they need our wisdom. We need the younger people's energy. And I think, you know, 20-year-olds, 40-year-olds, you know, people in every stage of life, because when you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, we know every decade you're in a new spot in your life, you know, and so I think that is going to be awesome. So, okay. So, Marcy, is there anything, are you willing to be on camera?
Oh, yeah.
Your little shy self you are. Okay, on camera. All right. Okay, good deal. Miss Mary.
I'd still like to see a demonstration of the Naturally line. I still don't know exactly what all it's supposed to do. I'm faithful with the nourishing oil, and I've just started using the stick as a lip balm. And
I will tell you, the Naturally line is probably the most confusing because we're so regimented that the Naturally line is confusing to a lot of people. I agree with that. Right. And I think that, yeah, I mean, all of that with all the different skincare, all that, yes, we definitely need to, you know, hit on all that.
That's not been touched on very much at all. And the other two product lines that have not been touched on is the whole Clear Proof line and the botanicals, because a lot of the older women have daughters, granddaughters, nieces.
Multi-generation, it's the multi-generational.
Could use these products if they even knew about them. And that's something that you look through the book and you see that and you just flip right over it.
So, Kim, you want to say something?
Well, I was just gonna say, each week you could do each line for skincare, and maybe like a couple times if you're doing opportunity, and then you could do skincare line, 2 different skincare lines, and then like a glamour night or whatever. And then the next month do 2 more skincare lines, a glamour and a opportunity.
Come on.
So
It-
then that way you'd hit them all,
We never run out of products to demo. We'll never run out of products to demo. It just,
300 products.
I know, we'll never run out of products to demo. And Mary, you've expressed that to me before about that. And I kind of laughed because as you were saying it, I was like, yep, I know this is what Mary wants. And I appreciate that. And I'll tell you, probably the reason is because when we do a regular skincare class, we usually demonstrate the Miracle Set 3D. That's like the base. And that's what, when people purchase the starter kit, that's what they get. So that's what's kind of in the flip chart. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the focus has been on that or the repair kit. And when I was just recently, Amanda was here, I don't know, a week or so ago, and she was taking some pictures of some of the products, and she was asking me what I think the best sellers were, what were my best sellers for my customers, and what were the products that I like the best. Well, guess what? The ones I like the best are my best sellers. And so when I tell you that I have a lot of repair customers, I have a lot of repair customers, and I love the repair set. And so I have a ton of repair customers, and I said this before, and see, this is one thing I can't say on the other camera, going to the other Facebook group, but you guys, when TimeWise Repair came out, I actually told a lady in the company, I said, not only did it repair my face, it repaired my bank account, because, my per face average went way up when I started doing the repair kit. And I have a lot of people on the repair kit, like a lot. And it's so, like when they call me to reorder and I'm getting a $200 reorder versus a $45 reorder, you see the difference. All of those are important though. All those other, you're right. There's daughters, there's granddaughters, there's all that stuff. So we do have to be multi-generational aware so that we can get those customers. Absolutely. Because once we get them as, if they, a younger customer might pay less for their skincare because they use it, they don't have anti-aging, but that same customer will use way more in glamour, usually, or they'll use way more in body care or perfumes because it's a younger generation, and they'll, there's certain products that they use. So it could all balance out. It's just one of those things that I found myself being focused on selling miracle sets and repair sets, because I can tell you that in my 39 years, the reason I have been easily won so many diamond rings and all that is because I got customers on skincare products that are repeat customers. I can't say it enough. Like my sales, if you go through my sales tickets, you're going to find a ton of reorders in repair, because that's what I focus on. That's what I sell. That's what and they reorder. So my average reorder is higher, all of that. So, but I agree, if we want to get all those multi-generational people, it can't be my grandma's makeup. We've got to focus on that younger generation so that we can get them into the glamour then too, because I'll tell you what, the young people are very fickle when it comes to glamour. They're very fickle. Connie just put on here, more young women are seeking the anti-aging products. And Connie, you're right. The people, they're realizing and they're listening to the fact that there's a lot of people, a lot of women in their 20s who are starting to use anti-aging products. I agree with that. And I'll tell you what, I think that they're also obviously not afraid to spend the money, because Ulta wouldn't be able to stay in business So that's where the young people go. So we've got to just, you get those few young people and you get the young people on, you hear the young, and even the older women listening to the younger people talking, why they love our products so much, and that it's not, just your grandma's makeup, that's what makes a difference. And I don't mind battling that a little bit. Shoot, we've been in the business, how many years have we been in business, right? 58 years or whatever. I mean, of course they're going to think that. So anyway, Mary, are you willing to do stuff for us on Tuesday night? And if so, what?
Oh, I am camera shy.
Okay, but you can get on Facebook and not be on Zoom. You can get on Facebook and type and keep people going with comments and, things like that.
Right. I don't think I could do near as good a job as Marcy does.
No,
She's
no, we're no comparisons. We're not comparing. Are you willing to improve your skills on it? And just get on and watch and type sometimes and say a few things. You'll get good at it.
Yeah. Yeah. I can do
Okay.
that.
Okay. So you're willing to get on Facebook and type some things and all of that. So all Connie and Angel and the people watching from Facebook right now, you can type me a message because I can see your messages. If you type me a message and you're willing to participate with this and get on Tuesday nights and type, or if you're willing to get onto the Zoom part of it and be on camera like this, I need to have you let me know that. And that way we can make things happen better. And and Connie, you're great at making comments. So are you, Angel, and that because you're already making them over there. And so so that's the thing, because I think having everybody has a different skill set and everybody has a different way to think. And so that's another way that we create diversity, is through our thoughts and through our the things we type and the things that we do and all of that. So it's just it's one of those things that we can really make a difference for each other, is when we all put our thoughts and our actions into this. That's what's going to make it successful. And I'm just really excited about it. I'm ready for it. I knew we need to make a change, and it had to be about growth. It had to be about our individual growth, both in our skill set with all of this, because y'all, I know it's been 2 years, but it's not going away. This whole Zoom, Facebook, virtual world, it's not going away, nor do I want it to, because we can touch so many people. We know for sure that we've got consultants in well, I think like 13 states, y'all. And I just think how cool it would be, when we have people from different states get on, and we could do something with that, like, type in the state you're from and let's see how many states we can get on here tonight, that kind of thing. So there's all kinds of interaction that we can gravitate to in order to help the growth. And that's what I'm committed to do. And I know that Amanda is very willing to help as my assistant. She's very willing to help get that going too. And so I'm going to do a live. In fact, I think as soon as we finish here tonight, as long as I'm just sitting here, I'm going to go live, and I'm going to just, give them a little snippet of something. And then we're going to do a whole promo between now and next Tuesday night. So next Tuesday night, 7 p.m., we will be the people who are going to help online or can't get onto Facebook will get onto our Zoom channel. We will then feed it into the Facebook page, and the Facebook page, we need consultants and guests on it so that both, so we can get lots of interaction and lots of typing and likes and all that kind of stuff. So, and we already posted on that page that we are doing a contest every month for the people who do the most posting and do the most comments and the likes and all of that. And, because we can see that report. So we've already put on there that we're going to do that. And so we're going to I'll start it tonight and then all the way through till next Tuesday night. So next Tuesday night, 7 p.m., we're going to start a new chapter. We're going to spring into action. We are like, woo, going to have some fun and create something really wonderful. All right, so what we can do is we can also coordinate some things. Like, for instance, the people that are going to be on Zoom, that are going to be on camera, each one of us wear a different one of the new lipsticks, right? You tell which lipstick you like, and then we each one will wear that color lipstick, and then we can, and if you're not on camera to wear one, what you can do is you can just post in there which one, I've tried them all and my favorite is, those kinds of things. So what'd you say? Oh yeah, do a selfie. Yep, you could do a selfie and post the picture. And Kim did it the right way. The whole doing a selfie, you don't do it from here up and you don't do it straight on. You do it like this, and then you look thinner and younger, and that's how the young girls know how to do it. So you do it from higher up, and you just kind of look in. So
And no double chin. When
Right,
you do it
that's
from
what-
higher up, yeah, you don't have the double chin.
yeah, you do it from here and it looks weird. And if ever you're on camera and your phone or your camera's down here, if you have it at the wrong spot, it makes your boobs look this big and your head this little. If you have it at the wrong angle right here, it'll make, I've seen people like big old boobs and then this little teeny head. So, it always makes me laugh. So yeah, you want the camera up higher. And, okay. So I'm so excited that you're excited, because I think like this is just going to be cool. There's so much we can do with this thing, and like we can go live on Tuesday night as a group. However, I'm going to do the same thing I did before, which was y'all can just go in there, and if you see a cool post, don't be afraid to post it. I don't think we can have too many posts in it ever. But Kim, what were you going to say?
Oh, I was looking at the calendar. Next week is 3/22/22. Maybe we can do something with 22.
Oh, 3/22/22. Okay. Yeah, we could do something with the 22. Yeah. If you think of something, let me know.
I'll let you know
Yeah,
when I'm sleeping.
3/22/22.
At about 3:22 a.m. I'll let you know when I think of it.
What about 22 things you need in your makeup kit? 22 things you need in your home repertoire? 22 things you need that you can't live without?
I was thinking are there some things that things that are normally more than 22 that we could sell for 22 as well, is what I was just thinking too. Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you want to look 22 again?
There you go. Again or forever?
Forever.
Well, What are they
I mean-
saying? Something about, I read it the other day. It was easier being 20 in the 70s than it is being 70s in the 20s.
That's true. In the 70s, we didn't have the internet.
What about 22 new items or 22 items you'd like to try that you haven't tried before?
Okay. Well, I was just thinking, how many new items do we have
Yeah.
right now, right? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8 lipsticks, so 8. We got the 2 new other products, that's 10. We've got the 3 little 3, 4, 5, there's 5 of the minis, that's 15. The new stand is 16. We could do the travel bag. We could do the travel bag. Would be
Got the little
17.
perfumes and the little hand creams.
Yeah, I already counted those. And then the aftershave, the after sun replenishing is 18. And then, so we could, the other thing we could do is the skin analyzer app. That could be a 19. You know, talk about the skin analyzer app. That would be 19.
The brush, the handle, the Skin
Yeah, I
Vigor
counted
brush.
that. I counted that.
Okay,
So
so
19. So then I'm thinking.
you could count
lip-
that as 2 if you wanted.
Well, no, but lip primer would be 20. A lip liner would be 21, right? And a lip gloss would be 22. So we could do 22 items just from the new stuff. Yeah. And then, and those 22 items, they could get a special on. For that, you know, for 48 hours or 22 hours. For 22 hours.
22% off.
That's what I was thinking was 22% off.
That would be kind of a cute thing to start with, wouldn't it? Okay. So I can kind of hint with some of that tonight. Like when I go on live, I could hint with some of that. And
22 hours, I would do 22 hours, not 24.
that's what I said, 22 hours.
Okay,
22% off for 22 hours
of just those 22 items.
of those 22 items. Right. Right.
Okay.
Just those 22 things. Yeah. I think that would be, that could be cool. I think that could be really cool. So, yeah. And then, and by doing it next week on the 22nd, we've got plenty of time before the end of the month to get more sales. You guys follow up with the people that are there. So it's going to be your job, and I'll make sure that we get out an email to help you guys know how to invite to this group. If you haven't already, if you've already got people on there, how to find them, all that. We're going to have to do like a little training about that. So I'll have to decide, maybe I'll even do a Zoom video on it and then put it on our Facebook group, our YouTube channel, and then and then send it out so that you guys have a video on how to do it. So I can talk about that. Yeah, Kim.
I was just thinking 22% off an additional item of their choice if they book a party, you know, in the next 22 days. You know, and then what was the other thing I just thought of? 22% off. I don't know. I didn't write that down. It went away.
22% off an additional item in addition to hostess credit. Yeah, okay. I think we can have some fun. I think, you know, using that date, having some fun with the date, I think that would be really cool. And so we can talk about looking 22 again or forever. If you're 22 now, we want you to stay looking 22 forever, you know, that kind of thing. And I can do that and talk about it. And then we'll just keep building up all week until next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And so that's what we're going to do, y'all. And there's been plenty of training on my YouTube channel. You can go in there and there's lots of training. And if there's not a training in there of something you want, you just have to let me know. I'll record the training and put it on the YouTube channel. And, you know, even on the Tuesday night, when we go live into the customer thing like that, we can still do some shout outs. Like, you know, we can still go, oh, we need to do a big shout out for Kim tonight. Kim is a star consultant. That's a big deal in Mary Kay, and she gets a great prize for doing it. And so, you know, everybody comment, you can do one of your comments, can just, you know, give a shout out and say congratulations to Kim. We, you know, put a shout out to congratulations to Terry. So that little bit of stuff I can still do on the, you know, on that channel with the customers and let them know if you're one of Kim's customers, you know, that kind of thing. Thank you for supporting her business. And if you're if you're one of Kim's customers, just know that you helped her win a prize, you know, that kind of thing. So I don't see how that can be like a bad thing, right?
I could even have my prize, one of my favorite prizes.
See? Yeah, absolutely. So to me, all it can do is build more customers. It can just build our business. It can make a difference in, you know, what you're receiving. And I just think I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for some different kind of fun. I'm ready to get things rolling on that other, we've already got over 400 people in that group. So let's get it moving. Let's get it bigger. Let's get it happening. And let's get y'all some sales because it's an important month. Some people, you know, they're at a point in their business where they don't service a lot of customers, but they need orders. So, you know, it's another way to get the order is for anybody then can invite customers into the group. They don't have to have product ahead of time. They just get to see what's going on. So if it's a consultant who doesn't have a lot of product, that yes, if they're a consultant that doesn't carry a lot of product, it's a way for you to have something demonstrated anyways in front of your people, and then you get the advantage of getting the sale. If you are a consultant that hasn't been able to attend a lot of things and you haven't been in touch and you haven't done a lot of research, it's a way for you to hear and see more products. But like, I just know that when we first started really going with that, my sales went up. I had lots of people of my customers were on that. They watched every week and they were on it. I've actually had a couple of those that have said to me, Jan, when are you going to start doing that again? Because we miss it. Right. And if you're a consultant that maybe is busy on Tuesday nights, maybe Tuesday nights, the reason you're not on this is because you're busy. Well, guess what? You can still invite your customers onto that page and your customers can still be a part of it and see everything and be a part of it. So even if it's a night you can't be, your customers still could be, and you could still get sales and bookings from it. Because you can always go back and read the comments. You can always go back and see if your customer was on there by how many comments she made. And we're always going to refer them back to their consultant that invited them on, or their friend who invited them on, to get back in touch with her, and she'll be able to, you know, help you with the sales, you know, and she'll be the one to do bookings. And we can talk about virtual bookings and in-person things. We can talk about the Skin Analyzer app. I mean, there's just so much we can do on that. And then once a month, we could do a really cool recruiting event. And especially on that is when we would want to have the guest speaker. You know, when we do that, that's especially when we want to have a guest speaker. So anyway, so if you are watching this not live right now, or you're watching it from Facebook and you're willing to help us out with this, whether it's on camera, just ideas, whether you're willing to make sure, you know, you'll get on and comment, because the more comments we get, the more people that see that, you know, it's all about the algorithms. We've talked about that many times. It's all about the algorithms. It's all about, you know, how many comments, how many likes, how much goes on in the group. Even though we have 400 people in the group, when something goes on, not all 400 people see it because of the way Facebook controls things, because Facebook truly controls it. We can't do anything about that. We can just use it for free. So, you know, we can do that. So we can talk about when there's a new lookbook coming out. We can talk about, I mean, there's so much, and all of that is just as important for our customers to hear at the same time. Like I said before, it's like if we were meeting in person every single week, we're going to handle it a lot like that, with our customers being able to watch. You know, it's going to be really geared towards the customers. But when we meet in person, like tomorrow night, the whole reason we're meeting is so the consultants can come and try the products, and they can invite guests to come try with them. That's the whole reason for it, right? And so we want people to see, touch, smell, feel, experience our products. And the greatest thing is that we can do it so many different ways. And if somebody jumps on and watches the video, they don't have the product, but they watch us talk about it, and they're like, well, I want to try that. And we can tell them whether there's samples that can be mailed to them, or we can tell them, that these are samples that you would have to be in person with your consultant because we don't have samples that we can mail. And that's another, that just brought a thought, Mary. That's one of the things, the naturally products we don't have samples for, and we can't take them out of those products and put them into something else to mail to them, because then we could lose our certification of 100% natural. So we have, they would have to be in person with us in order to try those. But we can talk about them. We can, you know, show them, we can explain how they work, and then we can explain that about what that means to be certified naturally and how excited we are that we are. We can talk about how which products have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. We can talk about, there's so many things we can talk about by being on there weekly. And I just know that the customers of mine that we're getting on a regular basis miss it. So it's time to get back. And that this way, if we do it like this on Tuesday nights, we don't have to meet twice, like Kim was saying. We don't have to meet twice. We can just meet once a week and see each other, talk to each other, get this thing going. And then you can let me know what other trainings you need that I can do via a Zoom, record it and put it on our YouTube channel, and then you can watch it. And that way, you know, all those trainings are there. And my YouTube channel is just Jan Gensel. So if you go to YouTube and type in Jan Gensel, you'll be able to see what I've posted in there. And, you know, all the different things that I have posted in it. So, yeah. So, are we excited? Ready? It's springtime. It stays lighter longer. It's time to be excited, and it's time to move. And so I'm just excited, because I just feel like this is what can really help all of us spring forward. This can help all of us get more sales. This can help all of us maybe get more bookings. This could hopefully, you know, get more recruits, and the growth could happen for you personally as well as, because I think sometimes I've allowed you to stay in your comfort zone when I've wanted to push. And I just want you to know that the only way to get out of your comfort zone and get good at something is to do it. You can watch me do it 150 times, but until you do your own. And so this is one of those things, though, that I think we can help each other. And so, you know, like the growth will happen when you're willing to step just outside the comfort zone and be on camera or do something different than what you've done before. And I can tell you, when I watch Gloria Mayfield Banks, she talks about growth all the time. She talks about getting out of your comfort zone. She talks about all the time going to a new level. And the only way you can go to a new level in anything is to practice it, practice some more, practice till your head's spinning in circles, and practice some more, because that's what gets us at a new level. And so anyway, that's what I'm excited about today. And I was really excited that that it stayed lighter. I was like looking at it, it's like, oh, it can't be that time already. Look at how bright and light it is still outside, right? I mean, it was like, yay, yes, okay, I love that. So Annie, who would like to unmute and talk about your takeaway from tonight, or your thoughts about this, or anything else you would like to share? So Kim?
I'm so excited.
I knew that was going on in your head. Kim has a song going on all the time in her head. So.
Yes. So yeah, I'm excited about that. It'll be something to get that group going again, and in a different night. Maybe that's just what we need, is a different night to kind of shake things up. And so, yeah. So I'm excited about that. Yep. And I did put down in the chat thing, also you could announce like who the jewelry winners were for that week too, if anybody was a jewelry winner,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So,
Mhm.
and my week last week was like $317
Woo, woo,
with a sore back for half of it.
yes. Well, a round of applause, that's for sure. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, Mary.
I'm glad we're getting back to the Facebook party. I've missed it. And I do like the idea of having just one night tied up. Because I've got another group that meets once a month on Thursday nights. So I'd have to miss this. So this way I don't have to.
Good.
So,
All right.
and,
All right.
let's see, I had $34 in sales last week.
Congratulations. All right. All right. Miss Marcy, do you have any comment then before we end?
Yeah, this must be lipstick week because I just sold 4 lipsticks to my friends. You know, I mean, it's,
Must be lipstick week.
yeah, and it just, you know, and one friend said, well, I hope that this one stays on because my lips are so dry and stuff. So I'm gonna get her, you know, I'm gonna let her know about satin lips.
That'll be way important. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Keep those lips soft and
Yeah.
yummy.
So, but it was just strange that, I mean, and these weren't from the same people, you know, the 4 lipsticks were from different people. I thought, what is it? Something in the air that this is lipstick week, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, Kim says lip primer also.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But that satin lips would do them so well if they did that at night, you know. Ooh, they would think you were like the Wonder Woman if you give them satin lips to put on at night. So yeah, that's great. All right. Well, Connie or Angel, if you want to comment on Facebook, I see that you're on. I don't know if Linda Glass, usually she's on Facebook. I don't see that. I'm not seeing any more comments. I'm at the bottom of the comments, but if you'd like to say anything or how excited you are that we're going to do this, it sounds like you are excited just from the comments I'm reading. So I guess got to say, I'm super excited. When Amanda left last night, I was just pumped, and because we talked about it, you know, before she left, and I was so pumped. I'm like, I'm just like pumped about it, you know, because we can also do stuff like we're so excited about the new lipsticks. Did you see them in your lookbook? You know, and just constantly refer to, you know, the things we're doing, and it just feels like I'm just ready to be back in the customer zone, I guess, with all of them and with all the stuff we have. We want to be in that customer zone. And it's just more fun when we do it together. It's like when we're at a meeting. It's more fun at a meeting. When we're live in a meeting, it's more fun because we're all together, you know? So this will just make us feel like we're all together doing it again. And so, yeah, so Tuesday nights, woo, woo. Oh, Angel said the energy is amazing. Yes, and it's way amazing when we get on there and we're doing stuff with the products and we're like holding it up and we're talking about it and we're describing it and we're putting it on and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's amazing. And I got to tell you, it's really, man, I just want the sales that I had when we first started it, because I was getting, I think in the first 3 weeks I had over $1,000 extra in sales, and it was all from the people that were watching. And I had a lot more. Mary's first sale from that was $300. So yeah, so that is going to be awesome. So anyway, so I'm going to say good night to everyone. I am going to stop the recording, and I will get the recording out to everybody. I'm going to get on Facebook in a few minutes. I'm going to get on that page, and I'm going to do a little promo for it. And then we'll plan to talk before next Tuesday night, so we get it ironed out who's doing what and how we're going to do it. We'll definitely have to have a powwow about that. And so whoever is willing to be on that night, I know Kim and Marcy will get on with me. And then because we've got a couple people, and I believe Nakia is one of them still. She still can't get into Facebook, and she was locked out of that so long ago. So people like that can get on Zoom with us, you know, and so there's ways we can do that, and they can get on Zoom with us. So like, you know, people can get on via Zoom, or they can get on via Facebook. They can, you know, do whichever way. So if we've got people, or you have customers, for instance, that don't do Facebook, they could get on via Zoom and they could still be a part of it. So, yeah. The question is, would we want to record it so that we could, I could send, and we could put the link on our Star Achiever page, and then you could copy the link and send it to a customer that you want to see it. Because then they would see it through the YouTube. They wouldn't have to be on Facebook to see it. We could do that, couldn't we?
Mhm.
We could record it. Yeah, okay. All right, ladies. Well, you have an awesome night. Plan to have an awesome week leading up to. If you're anywhere near Battle Creek tomorrow night or want to be, we'll be there starting at 6:30 and we'll be done by 8. And we're gonna have a taco bar night. We're gonna have some dessert, and we're gonna have all the products laid out on the different tables. And if you bring guests with you, they will just kind of walk around as well and then go eat and sit down. And we're not going to be sitting at a table waiting to have a product passed to us. We're going to have it set up where people can walk around. So it'll be fun. It's going to be a fun night. I'm excited and I can't wait to see all the people in Battle Creek tomorrow night live. I love seeing everybody live. But I think that the energy that we'll have on that Facebook party group with our customers will be exciting as well. So have a great one. And I hope to see and hear everybody next week for sure. So, all right. Have a great one. Love you guys. Bye-bye.